everyone. Today we're going to change it up a bit. We're going to talk about annuities. So many questions about annuities. So many people are afraid of annuities. It's time you learn all about them and if they're right for you. So I'm holding this cute little teddy bear here, and it's soft and it's cuddly. And what else does it imply? When I asked people that question, they said comfort. It gives you comfort. You can go snuggle up to your bear, whatever. Okay, I'm getting carried away here. But that's what a teddy bear does. And that's what an annuity should do. You should feel just like this if you have an annuity that's right for you. I'm going to put the bear down and we're going to talk about it. Marcus Bickle's going to join us and ask a few questions about annuities because everybody has some, and I think it would help us.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you, Marcus. So
Happy to
we're
be
going to
here.
be building, we're going to be building a bear.
Sounds good.
We're going to build a bear, or we're going to build an annuity. So let me talk about what is an annuity in general. An annuity is an income stream,
Sure.
right? So I always liken Social Security to an annuity because you put money away for years and years and years, and then when you retire, you get X dollars every year for the rest of your life guaranteed. That is an annuity, a guaranteed income stream. That's the ultimate benefit of an annuity. The problem with Social Security is what? What happens?
I mean, it goes away when you die, right?
It goes
I mean,
away
unless
when you
you're
die.
married.
It goes away when you die. And do you have any investment control over it?
Absolutely not.
No. So it's basically at zero control, but it's still really nice to know that it's coming in.
Yeah, and it's one of the most successful programs we have. You know, something like 60% of retirees take their income from Social Security and rely on it for that. So
And
very important.
Therefore, income that's secure and safe is important. And I want to say, that's the risk in a Social Security. That's your risk. You're going to die,
Yeah, and you can't
Right.
control the investments.
and you can't control the investments. That's your risk. So are annuities a friend or a foe?
I mean, I would definitely say they're a friend if you're looking for income.
I know, but everybody says, never buy an annuity. They're terrible. Their fees are high. And
Well, I mean, you know, I think that that really kind of stems from the fact that there's so many different types of annuities.
Right.
And that, you know, a lot of times, you know, advisors might not have their people's best interests at heart and might be suggesting them something that wouldn't be a good fit.
Right. Well, and it's the scare tactic. No, I will say this. I think there's some real jerks out there on commercials and on TV, and they're
Yeah.
trying to scare you. I've seen it with gold too, but that's another subject. They're trying to scare you into getting out of your annuity and getting into their product because it's so much better. And maybe it is, but until you go through the process, you don't really know.
Sure.
So don't let those jerks sway you. Get your own facts, get your own information. So why do people hate them?
Well, I mean, I've heard the fees can be really high.
They can be. So let's talk about fees. I mean, some of them are really high. And what is the benefit? If you're going to pay for something, there has to be a benefit on this side, right? So I always like to use your home. So if you have your homeowner's insurance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you want to protect your home, but you want to protect it against hurricane for wind and floods. So you have a flood rider, a hurricane.
Important in Florida, of course.
Right, and some people have other kinds of riders that they add. And every time we add a rider, what happens?
Well, like, you pay for it.
You pay for the rider. So you're paying for peace of mind.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really hope your home is going to get flooded or burned or blown?
You hope that
or
money's
blown?
wasted.
Right, like long-term care and health insurance, you really hope it's money down the drain. It's the same way with an annuity. You're going to buy some protection. What are we going to buy? So we're going to build a bear.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to take a bear, we're going to build this bear. So let's say we decide we want to grow. We're not ready to take income yet. So
Okay.
we want a deferred annuity that has investment flexibility. So this bear is very flexible. See, he can put his arm and legs all over the place. It's my husband's Patriots bear. So he really loves this bear. It gets some real abuse during the game, so I'll tell you.
I bet.
Anyway, so you want flexibility with your investments inside while it grows. What else do we want? We want guaranteed income,
Mm-hmm.
but we want a guaranteed income pool. We want to make sure that every year, even if the market goes down, the pool from which we take our income is getting higher and higher. Guess what we're going to do? We're going
Pay for a guarantee.
to pay for that,
Yeah.
right? We also want to make sure when we retire, we can still have investment flexibility. Remember, we have the guaranteed income. See, that's his protection, his little hat on there. He's all protected. You want to make sure you have that and you're going to pay for it. Question is, how much?
Right.
How much are you willing to pay? Can you survive a market that drops 40%?
I mean, no portfolio really can.
Not if you're taking income,
No.
for sure.
That kind of reverse compounding is a death sentence for
Right.
any portfolio.
So you have to determine if what you're going to pay for is going to provide you what you need, or are you paying for benefits you don't really need or want? Young people, you said?
Yeah, I mean, in this case, we talk about annuities in the form of being really good for our older clients.
Yeah.
But as with all investing, starting early by investing into an annuity so it grows is really, really smart as well. You may not need the income as a young person, but the kind of guaranteed growth which you can pay for with these riders gives peace of mind, even for someone with a really long investment time horizon, like someone who's going to be in this for a long time.
And that peace of mind is probably the most important thing. It gets people from keeping them from jumping in and out of the markets. In fact, people come in and they say, don't touch my annuities no matter what happens, because they can see that the value of their income pool or their investments inside there continually goes up over time.
Well, and it's important to say that kind of guarantee, that you do pay for, doesn't really exist in other aspects of the investment, realm. I personally can't guarantee a return on the portfolios that I manage.
No, it's a wrapper right around your investments. So the important thing is, whether you're young or whether you're trying to retire, is can you survive the ups and downs in the market? You're vulnerable. There are people who have millions upon millions of dollars and they do not need an annuity because they are not vulnerable.
Right.
But there are what we call vulnerable millionaires.
Mm-hmm.
They lose, or young people, they're very, very sketchy. They're not sketchy, edgy about the markets.
People who've worked their whole lives.
Yep.
That little piece is everything they have to take them into retirement.
Right. So that's all we're going to talk about. Annuities. We talked about fees. We talked about flexibility, how you can build one for yourself. If you have an annuity and you'd like us to take a look at it and see if it really fits your needs, if it still fits your needs, or if you're thinking about you need some more security in your portfolio for either growth or income, come on in and talk to us.
Absolutely.
Because with an annuity, you can virtually spend a little and protect a lot. We hope we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much.